Lesson number 4, bringing in traffic. We'll be covering the basics of how to get traffic to your Shopify store. And starting with Amazon, you probably have some experience in managing paid listings and optimizing your listings. So in the regular e-commerce world, you will generally rely on similar concepts. So you're prepared and you will understand these concepts much easier than somebody just starting out. So paid traffic is the most dominant way of getting customers to your website, specifically cold traffic, as we say. So these are new customers. And as you probably know, the two most important platforms for doing this are Meta and Google. And when we talk about optimizing your listings in the Shopify world or in the internet in general, this is called SEO, or search engine optimization. And even though the term is a bit generic, in reality, Google holds 90% of the search market. So you're really optimizing for Google. And here you're trying to optimize how your shop is structured. And Shopify helps with that. And what data you can expose and what search terms you're trying to rank for. And at the same time, you need to work on creating unique and high quality content and get links from other websites so your web shop, or at least some of the pages, can rank better on Google and give you enough traffic and purchases from this inbound channel. So on Amazon, you don't own your customer lists, and on Shopify, you do. So marketing automations and email marketing are the most powerful tools you can use to increase repeat sales and lower the customer acquisition cost. So what does that really mean? So once a customer comes to your website, you want to capture a way of communicating with that customer. And this is usually done via email or by SMS in some cases. So Shopify offers native tools and integrations for you to do this, but it also offers you to connect with some of the most popular platforms for email or marketing automation, like Klaviyo, like Drip, and many others. And from there, you can set up automated messages that will be sent to your clients based on their actions. So if you ever received a set of emails after putting some items in cart but not finishing the purchase, this is what we're talking about. So you could also email useful information, tips, or news about your special offers or new collection. And this is what we call email marketing. So the more engaged your email list is, the less you have to rely on expensive paid traffic. So invest in email marketing early, and this will save you money in the long run. In this course, we will not be covering the basics of how to open or manage your Google or Meta accounts. It will just be too much, but we will show you how to connect with them using Shopify and appropriate apps, so you can track and measure what is going on your Shopify website. How to connect to Google using a simpler method, using the app. You just go and search for Google and YouTube. It's a free app, install it. We'll show you how to create Google Analytics account. If you don't have it, just go to analyticsgoogle.com and you will need to create your property. Just choose wherever you are. Usually you want to give them good data about the industry you're in so they can connect the data properly and make sure to drive sales in the business objectives. Accept the terms. And now you want to add the stream. In here, just paste the website that you have. And for the name, you can just choose the name of your website and add website in the end, just so you know where the stream comes from later on. And once you're done with that, now you can basically start collecting your data like DNS will fire once we connect it to Shopify. You can do this manually with a tag, but thankfully we have the app. So let's go back to Shopify and just connect to Google Analytics. It will give you your property in the list, just connect. And now you want to add the ad account. This is above the scope of this tutorial, so we will just use your existing Google Ads account. You want to add the conversion events and confirm the Google tag. And basically, this is very simple. You're good to go. Now, let's just check the Google Ads account just to see if everything is all right. So basically here you added a Shopify connection and you want to use audiences as your use case and allow customer data to be connected. So this is where you get Shopify is connected. Here you'll see a new goal created automatically for you, Google Shopping app purchase. Let's check it, everything is all right. It'll need a little bit of time from when you create it to be active, but let's just check the action optimization and values. Go inside and make sure it's primary action. This is good. And for the value, use different values. This is very important. It's too complex to explain. The app will do the magic for you. So every purchase event will have the correct value, how much money is spent. Everything else looks good. Everything is connected. And now you can come back and start your ads. Google Ads are one of the best ways to reach customers who are actively searching for what you sell. Unlike Meta, which interrupts people's browsing experience, Google Ads show up at the exact moment somebody is looking for a product like yours. The search volume of the same product on Google versus Amazon is just greater on Google, and you should use this fact. So Google Ads can be expensive, but they work well for products that people actively search for. Plus, you should not forget the organic approach. So with Meta Ads, they work a bit differently from Google Ads. So instead of targeting people who are actively searching for a product or a solution, they help introduce your brand to new audiences. Meta Ads do require testing and optimization to get the best results. Usually the content you're putting there in the ads is mostly visual, so you need to be good with this or hire somebody who can help you with this. But if done right, they can turn cold traffic into warm traffic, making the future sales easier and more affordable. Just to recap, if you listen carefully, and lesson number one, you should not rely on only one channel. And here, relying on just one marketing channel is also risky. So Amazon sellers already know this. If Amazon changes the algorithm or increase fees or decides to ban you, your sales can drop overnight. And the same applies to Shopify or any other platform. If you depend on one advertising platform, what happens when costs go up or something changes overnight? And this is why successful stores balance paid traffic with retention strategies and have multiple inbound channels.